close your eyes. Imagine a world very different from our own. A world with just one giant landmass and one vast ocean. This, my friends, is the world we are going to explore today. A world ruled by the supercontinent Pangaea and the super-ocean Panthalassa. We are going on a journey that will take us back a staggering 335 million years. Our journey begins in the Paleozoic era. This was a time long before the dinosaurs. Back then, the Earth's continents were not separated as they are today. Instead, they were all joined together in one massive supercontinent. This supercontinent was Pangaea. Pangaea was a strange and wonderful place. It was a land of extremes. There were vast deserts, scorching hot and bone dry. There were also lush rainforests teeming with life. And, of course, there was the Mighty Panthalassa, the ocean that surrounded this incredible supercontinent. Are you ready to delve deeper into this ancient world? Let's uncover the secrets of Pangaea and Panthalassa together. To understand how Pangaea formed, we need to talk about tectonic plates. These are giant slabs of rock that make up the Earth's outer layer. Like pieces of a giant jigsaw puzzle, these plates are constantly moving, although very slowly. Over millions of years, the tectonic plates drift and collide. Sometimes they pull apart. Other times, they grind against each other. It was these slow movements that brought the continents together to form Pangaea. Imagine the scene. Over millions of years, the continents drifted towards each other. Slowly but surely, they inched closer, driven by the invisible forces deep within the Earth. Finally, they collided in a colossal crash. This marked the birth of Pangaea. The formation of Pangaea was a defining moment in Earth's history. It dramatically changed the planet's geography, climate, and the evolution of life itself. Surrounding Pangaea was a vast and deep ocean. This ocean was Panthalassa, a name that means all seas in Greek. And it was truly deserving of its name. Panthalassa was bigger than all of today's oceans combined. It's hard to imagine the sheer scale of Panthalassa. It stretched as far as the eye could see. This mighty ocean was home to a dazzling array of creatures, many of which are now extinct. The currents of Panthalassa were also very different from today's ocean currents. These currents circled the globe unimpeded by the continents we know today. This had a profound impact on the Earth's climate and weather patterns. Panthalassa was a world of mystery and wonder. It was a vital part of the Pangaean world, influencing everything from the climate to the evolution of life. Life on Pangaea was as diverse as the supercontinent itself. With its vast size and varied environments, Pangaea was home to a fascinating array of creatures. From giant insects to early reptiles, life flourished on this ancient landmass. In the lush forests, giant ferns and towering trees provided shelter for a variety of creatures. Early amphibians crawled out of the water and onto land, while insects, some much larger than those we see today, buzzed through the air. The interior of Pangaea was a different story. Vast deserts stretched as far as the eye could see. These harsh environments were home to creatures that had adapted to the lack of water and scorching heat. Pangaea was a melting pot of life. New species evolved, while others struggled to survive in the ever-changing environments. It was a dynamic period in the history of life on Earth. Section 5. The Great Breakup. Pangaea was a supercontinent on borrowed time. Just like the continents had drifted together to form this massive landmass, they were destined to drift apart again. And so, around 175 million years ago, the mighty Pangaea began to break apart. This breakup wasn't a sudden, catastrophic event. It was a slow and gradual process, unfolding over millions of years. The same tectonic forces that had created Pangaea were now pulling it apart. As the continents drifted apart, new oceans were born. The Atlantic Ocean, which separates the Americas from Europe and Africa, is a product of this ancient breakup. The Indian Ocean, too, formed as India broke away from Africa and drifted northward. The breakup of Pangaea was a pivotal event in Earth's history. It reshaped the planet's surface, creating the continents and oceans we know today. Section 6. Echoes of the past. Although Pangaea and Panthalassa no longer exist, they haven't vanished without a trace. We can still find evidence of these ancient land and sea forms today. These clues are scattered across the globe, hidden in plain sight. One compelling piece of evidence is the remarkable fit of the continents. If you look at a map of the world, you'll notice that the coastlines of some continents, like South America and Africa, seem to fit together like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. Another clue lies in the fossil record. Scientists have found identical fossils of ancient plants and animals on continents that are now separated by vast oceans. This suggests that these continents were once connected. These are just a few examples of the many lines of evidence that point to the existence of Pangaea and Panthalassa. They serve as a reminder of the incredible forces that have shaped our planet over millions of years. Section 7. The ever-changing Earth. The story of Pangaea and Panthalassa teaches us that Earth is not static. Our planet is a dynamic, ever-changing system. The continents are still moving today, albeit very slowly. Scientists estimate that North America and Europe are moving apart at a rate of about an inch per year. That might not seem like much, but over millions of years, even small movements can lead to dramatic changes. Some scientists believe that in the distant future, the continents will once again come together to form a new supercontinent. This hypothetical landmass has been dubbed Pangaea Ultima. The Earth's future is uncertain, but one thing is for sure: our planet will continue to change and evolve long after we are gone. Section 8. The future of our world. As we've journeyed back in time to explore the ancient world of Pangaea and Panthalassa, we've learned a powerful lesson. Our planet is constantly changing. What we see today is just a snapshot in geological time. The forces that shaped Pangaea and Panthalassa are still at work today, shaping the world around us. Understanding these forces is not just about unraveling the mysteries of the past. It's also about understanding the future of our planet. By studying the past, we can learn about the forces that have shaped our planet and the life it supports. This knowledge can help us make better decisions about how we live on Earth and how we protect our fragile environment. Section 9. A final word. So the next time you look at a map of the world, remember Pangaea and Panthalassa. Remember that our planet is a dynamic and ever-changing place. And remember that we are all connected, not just to each other, but to the Earth itself and to all the life that has ever existed on this remarkable planet.